down, babe. Do what I say. Like my name was Simon, y'all. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, time me out.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Okay, all set to go. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Carlos Beltran. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that ball is out of here. What a start to this one. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He was late there. Strike one.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a stand.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And the 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. Lindor at second with nobody out. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And now the veteran third baseman, Chipper Jones. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 1 out and a runner at second. And he grounds one back up the middle. Slings to first. And they get the out on Jones. Profar climbs in on that left side. Curve, hit right back to him. Throws to first in time. Profar is out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Willie Mays. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
Willie Adames stands in. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And Singy, if you factor in May's 660 career homers and the .301 batting average on top of his defense, we might just be looking at the greatest all-around player in Major League history. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Gary Sheffield. In the air, right side. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the back here in L.A., second inning set to go. And now it's the Braves DH, David Wright. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. See you later. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Now the catcher up to hit, Drake Baldwin. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Two balls.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That misses the zone. 3-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Smith hauls it in, and there's one away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. foul ball there. One down, base is empty.
Nope, outside.
And a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One out, base is empty. That one ripped. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. And that's ball 2. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, Singy. LA winning their 2nd title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog, and that makes it 8.
And a superb diving catch.
That is good.
Here's Mookie now. And a foul ball. Last season for the Dodgers was all about Shohei, but the World Series belonged to Freddie.
Nobody better in baseball to deliver those types of moments than Freddie Freeman. He made memories that are going to cover generations.
And now the real challenge for the Dodgers, finding a way to match what they did a year ago. Fires over to first. Mookie retired 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Will Smith to the plate. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That is the designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. On to the 3rd inning, and now Carlos Beltran. Yamamoto back to work. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out, trying for 2. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Lindor batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2011. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sheffield makes the grab, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto next up for the Braves. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Freeman. They get the out on Soto. 3rd out. And we're back. And here's Freddie Freeman. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Profar takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Willie Mays digging in now. Popped up. Albies hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Puts it away for the out. Here's Profar now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
Nice grab. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. David Wright next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Betts ranging back. That'll make it out of here. That one felt good, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Mays sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now here is Willie Adames. And a base hit into right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Over to first, and he's safe. Adames gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Los Angeles, Adrian Beltre. There's your strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that one sliced foul. Man at first, one away. Foul ball, still 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Mookie now. And that one almost got him.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Center field. And that will end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
In there. And so now 1-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That misses. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Back to the top of the lineup, Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And a curveball is just outside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Francisco Lindor.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in L.A., the batter now will be Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Beltran moving under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Freeman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a swing and a miss. Top of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Juan Soto. Yamamoto back to work. Up the middle. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. Chipper Jones next up for the Braves. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one above the zone.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Profar measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A solo shot. It's 5-zip. So 2 away with nobody on. David Wright next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Betts pulls it down, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. That one blasted deep to right, way back there. And that one hops the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third, he wants it all. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Here's some real power at the plate. Willie Mays. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1.
That one pushed foul. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Willie Adames. One for 2. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And next for LA, Gary Sheffield. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Fans another, and that's 3. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. That one misses in the dirt. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. And a quick out number 1. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And ball 1 to the right fielder. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that misses. 2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Man on second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Acuna at second with 2 down. Just missing there. And the count 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. And now it's filled up.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Adames, the throw to first. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. on the ground. Albies. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Mookie Betts. That's towards center. Albies hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Fires across the diamond, and the Dodgers are set down in order. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Francisco Lindor.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 59,
And a pitch. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now it's Juan Soto. And that is out of play. Phillips, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Digging in, Chipper Jones. And that one hammered back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Foul ball.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Mays makes the catch. 2 away. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow.
Oh, diving stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Tap foul at the plate.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Swing and a miss at 90. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Phillips back to work. This one ripped, but foul to the right. That one in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swung on, belted. Mays right there to make the grab. One down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side, and that's foul. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. He caught it behind his back, and very nicely done for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Betts makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, last chance for the home team. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. And first offering is fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job. Job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Now a screamer into the outfield. This one could be trouble. Mays around second. Coming home. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Runner at second here, one gone. Good job to fight that one off. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Here's Betts. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, he went the distance for that.